Hey lads, and welcome back. The transfer window is over, but the football news doesn't stop for a moment. Leave a like for the new episode and let's get the show on the pitch. Chelsea have agreed terms to extend the contract of Nicholas Jackson until the summer of 2033. Kylian Mbappe netted his first goal in La Liga. The French superstar made a brace against Real Betis. Former Manchester United defender Chris Smalling leaves as Roma to join Saudi Arabia's Al Fayha. Bayer Leverkusen suffered its first defeat in domestic tournaments since May 27, 2023. Xabi Alonso's team was beaten by RB Leipzig. Erling Haaland scored his 8th hat-trick in the Premier League. He is only behind Robbie Fowler, Alan Shearer, and Sergio Aguero. It takes Erling an advantage of 8.6 games to complete a hat-trick. The project here is extremely exciting. This is an ambitious club. I am an ambitious player. I will sacrifice and give everything for my teammates. Together we'll fight to win trophies and reach the level where United deserve to be, Manuel Ugarte said. Newcastle United right back Kieran Trippier is close to joining Turkish Super League side Eyüpspor, coached by Arda Turan. Como have omitted Rafael Varane from their Serie A squad list for the season due to his serious injury. According to Gianluca Di Marzio, the club is considering terminating the contract with the Frenchman. Former Atletico Madrid defender Mario Hermoso will join as Roma as a free agent. He is expected to pen a 4-year contract with Galatasaray. Former Cardiff City, Leicester City, Leeds United and Ivory Coast defender Souleymane Bamba has died at the age of 39 after suffering a heart attack. He was the head coach of Adana Spor. Benfica have sold their striker Marcos Leonardo to Al Hilal for €40 million. He joined the Eagles in the last winter. Behind Man City, we have won the most trophies over the last 2 years, so we've performed better than anyone else. That's the reality. Those are the facts. This year we want to win trophies, and I'm quite confident about it, Erik ten Hag said. Romelu Lukaku scored a goal in his debut appearance for Napoli. The Belgian equalized the score against Parma. Defender Kurt Zouma leaves West Ham United and joins Saudi Pro League newcomers Al Oraba on a season-long loan. Mohamed Salah has scored 7 goals in 7 appearances at Old Trafford in the Premier League, more than any other visiting player. Napoli newcomer David Netz had his watch and other personal belongings robbed at gunpoint by 2 men who smashed a window in the SUV he was leaving the stadium in. Striker David Datra Fofana will leave Chelsea this summer. Clubs from Greece and Turkey, where the chance for windows still open, are interested in his services. Rafinha became the second Brazilian in the century to score a hat-trick and deliver an assist in a single La Liga fixture for Barca. The first was Neymar. Arne Slot is the first Liverpool coach in 88 years to win on his league debut at Old Trafford. Roger Schmidt has been sacked as head coach of Portugal's Benfica following a poor start to the season. The club has collected 7 points in 4 opening games. Mason Greenwood scored in his 3rd consecutive Liga 1 appearance for Olympique Marseille. He backed the brace against Toulouse. Chelsea icon Willian, who left Fulham as a free agent, will soon sign a contract with Olympiacos. Thomas Muller has become the record holder for the number of matches played for Bayern Munich. The legendary attacker recorded a 710th appearance for Girondin. Right back Issa Kabor has switched from Manchester City to Benfica on loan. You could have won 5 or 6-0. Virgil van Dijk replied, "We should have. We dominated and should have scored more, but yes, winning 3-0 is a big improvement." Memphis Depay is getting closer to joining Sevilla. He is currently a free agent. Paulo Fonseca could be sacked by AC Milan if he doesn't improve his result in the upcoming month. This is not Barcelona anymore, but Barcelona. Hansi Flick's men simply blew VAR out of the way thanks to a hat-trick from Rafinha, as well as goals from Lewandowski, Count Almo, and Ferran Torres. Flick has not changed his ways. The reaction he gave to the 7th goal is iconic. Real Madrid also managed to win their game, but that was still pretty hard to do. In the first half, Madrid created only a few chances, but at the beginning of the second half, Federico Valverde's brilliant backheel pass to Mbappe broke the deadlock, allowing Kylian to score his debut goal in La Liga. He then converted a penalty kick, credit to Vinicius Jr. today. Vini has been very unselfish. He left the penalty to Mbappe. Their relationship is good. I like it. Fabrizio Romano quoted Ancelotti as saying, "Haaland, what are you?" The Norwegian cyborg scored twice against West Ham in the first half and completed a hat-trick at the end of the game. 7 goals in 3 appearances. Now that's a monster. Arsenal controlled everything against Brighton and took the lead thanks to Havertz's strike, but after the break, Declan Rice got a second yellow and was sent off. The entire second half was dominated by Brighton's attacks, with João Pedro bringing the Seagulls a point as a result. Erik ten Hag bragged a lot about the trophies he won with Man United, but their performance in the Premier League leaves much to be desired. The legendary Casemiro, who made 2 disastrous blunders and was replaced at halftime, had a particularly disappointing performance against Liverpool. The Reds easily secured their victory, with Luis Diaz's brace and Salah's goal cementing the Manx defeat. Victor Osimhen did not leave Napoli in the summer, nor did he train with the team, so Antonio Coutinho no longer counts on the Nigerian. Osimhen was even omitted from Napoli's squad list for the Serie A season, according to Gianluca Di Marzio. This is the way Napoli bosses are letting Osimhen know that he should leave the Parthenopeans in the near future. He could still move to one of the Saudi Arabian clubs, where the transfer window remains open until September 7th. Napoli's sporting director Giovanni Manna commented on Osimhen's situation. "Osimhen decided not to play for our club anymore last year. We tried to help, so there was a negotiation, but the deal didn't happen. The plan on both sides remains to part ways, but I do not think he will go to Saudi this summer." Manna said Deco is considering leaving Barcelona soon. He is disappointed with the economic constraints and the fact that the president has not been able to fulfill his promises. Throughout the summer, Deco hoped that Blaugrana would get back to the 1-to-1 rule, but that never happened, which is why they only managed to land Dani Olmo in the summer. But right after this piece of news popped up, Barcelona issued an official denial. According to the club's statement, Deco is fully loyal to Laporta and plans to work out a contract that lasts until the summer of 2026. Mohamed Salah became one of the stars of the match against Manchester United, but after the final whistle, he shocked everyone with his statement. The Egyptian made it clear that this season is likely to be his last at Liverpool. "As you know, it's my last year at the club. I just want to enjoy it. I don't want to think about it. No one at the club has talked to me about a contract yet, so I'd say it's my last season. New deal. It's not up to me, but no one has spoken to me at the club." In the summer, there were reports regarding the interest in Salah from Saudi Arabian clubs, which were ready to make him one of the richest players in the world. Guys, we have more news coming up. Why don't you subscribe to our channel and click on the notifications to keep up on all football news? Have a nice time.